What's up, guys? Today's video is all about movies, okay? And I know what you're thinking, God, Brittany, don't become one of those people that just talks about movies 24/7. And I'm not going to, because what I'm here to talk about is the movie goers. Okay, I'm here to talk about the theater. I'm here to talk about the actual movies. Not the actual movies, the actual movie theaters, okay? Because I love going to the movie theaters. It is one of my favorite things to do. I will gladly go to a movie by myself when I have the money. I love just sitting in a movie by myself, enjoying the nice cinematic feature. It's just something that I enjoy. It lets me calm myself and think. Well, rather not think, considering it's movies. So you don't want to be thinking about important stuff in a movie, because then it just ruins the movie. Anyway, I have some things that irk me while I'm at the movies. And everybody may have them, and somebody may be thinking, Brittany, that's a little bit much. And yeah, it might be, but they're my irks. And you can't really stop an irk. It's just there. It's an irk. So let's start going down my list, and if y'all have the same irks, great. If not, that's fine. And if you have irks that I don't have, let me know down in the comments below, and I will be glad to either add them to my list or just go, yeah, that's reasonable. Alright, so the very first irk that I have is people sitting next to me. I'm okay with people sitting next to me, like my friend, for instance, who came to the movies with me. They can sit next to me. My sister, who came to the movies with me, can sit next to me. Anybody that I know that came to the movies with me can sit next to me. Some random lady who walks in who wants to see the movie, don't sit next to me. There's a whole theater of seats. You don't have to sit next to me. Granted, I know I'm in the sweet spot. The sweet spot, by the way, is middle. I know I'm in the sweet spot, but there are literal seats. Like, one over from me isn't going to be fully out of your range where you can't see the TV. You will be fine. The fact that you didn't get middle sucks for you because you didn't get there early enough to get middle. It's not my fault. You should have gotten there earlier. It irks me to no end because, like, it's proper movie going etiquette. If you see somebody sitting, you don't sit next to them. You either sit one seat away from them, or you just find a different spot with nobody around. It's proper seat etiquette. The only time you sit next to somebody is if every single seat in the theater is taken. If not, you find a seat that isn't near anybody. Now, granted, if it's your fault that you get there so late that you get the worst seat in the whole entire theater, that's your fault. Should have gotten there earlier. Something about this irk that I have doesn't work with the newer seats that are coming out. Because the newer seats are not only reclined, but they're assigned seats. So you have to get there early to pick your seats, and because people want to be where they want to be, you are going to sit next to somebody at some point. And oh my God, the amount of times I have sat next to people who do not have proper movie-going etiquette is countless times. Like, infinity. Let's just say infinity, okay? It's infinity. And you may be thinking that I'm just over-exaggerating, and I swear I'm not. I have the worst luck when it goes to going to movies. Okay? Let's just give you some stories here. So I was going to a movie, can't remember what movie it was, and you know how, like, before the reclining chairs, you would find a seat with nobody in front of you, so that way you could prop your leg up like this, just prop it up, so that way it was comfortable. Your legs were extended out, you were kind of like leaned back, it was good, right? I am in my spot. I am middle. Nobody's in front of me. It is fantastic. Till this man walks in. The moment you make eye contact with somebody, anything around you is screwed. Screwed. Because, and I thought he'd have proper movie etiquette and then sit somewhere around the seat that's not using, like, not, my feet aren't using. Because he sees that my feet are on this chair. He sees it. We make eye contact. And I smile at him. I'm like, hey dude, nice of you to come to the same movie. Sit anywhere you like, other than this seat. That is what my smile was saying. I don't know if he noticed it because he freaking sits where my feet are. He sits right there. So now I've lost my footrest. I've lost it. It's gone. It's gone forever. For 2 hours, it is gone. Gone. I'm like, dude, the whole entire theater was open for you to choose, and you choose the seat right in front of me. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why the freak would you put your butt in the seat that my feet are on? Sorry, I still get freaking angered by this, and it's happened years and years ago. Because, like, it's just proper, like, if I see somebody's feet up on a chair, I'm not about to sit in the chair that their feet are up, because I know, hey, that's their footrest. They've claimed it. It's theirs. Just the freaking same luck that I have. I'll be sitting in a chair, getting ready to enjoy the nice movie, when all of a sudden these people come in and they sit down next to me, not a seat over, freaking next to me. Like, if I went like this, I'd be slapping the lady in the face because she was sitting right next to me. Again, seats everywhere. Everywhere. You could have sat anywhere. And it's not like I was in this special spot. I was all the way at the top towards the corner area because there was already somebody in my special spot. So I was like, okay, let's just go to the corner area. Freaking, why would you sit next to me? It's not even a good spot. Go away. We're sitting and watching the movie, and it's 2 women and a guy. Oh my god. So they're sitting and they don't understand what's going on in the movies. So they're talking, asking each other what's going on. They're pointing at the screen going, what's happening? Well, then one of them gets hungry for a Twizzler. Okay? And I've ignored them talking so far because it was kind of a whisper. Like, it was half between a whisper and half between normal talking. So it was kind of like, okay, I guess I'm not too fond of this, but at least you're being semi-cautious of people around you. Like, you're aware that, hey, there are people who want to enjoy this movie. That moment that woman wanted a Twizzler, that awareness just went out the door, okay? It just flew out of the freaking door because I'm sitting enjoying the movie. All of a sudden I hear, can I have a Twizzler? I don't know what to say to this. It gets better because the girl directly next, like, they're sitting next to each other. She goes, yeah, sure, here. Hasn't opened the Twizzler bag yet because they give you trailers to do that, but hasn't opened it yet. So then I hear, I'm just sitting there and I know I'm with my friend. My friend is laughing at me because I keep looking at her like this. And she's dying at me because, like, first of all, you had trailers to open the Twizzler bag. You were being semi-quiet all the way up until your stomach was like, Twizzler, I need one. And now y'all are talking at full freaking volume in this movie theater while the movie is playing. Why the freak would you do this? Why? Okay, and another thing I don't like is when people bring their children. Okay, I understand bringing your children isn't avoidable. I understand that, but first of all, when you bring a baby, don't take a selfie of you and the baby while the movie is going on. It literally happened. This girl diagonal from me brought her child, and all of a sudden I see a flash, and I look back. She freaking flashed the camera, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're in a movie. I understand you think your baby's adorable. I understand you think your makeup's on point. Don't take a selfie during a movie. It was Divergent. I remember it. It was Divergent. Right in the middle of Divergent. Freaking selfie. Then I'm going to see Suicide Squad for the second time. This child opens the door while it's freaking bright outside, while the movie is going on. Like, Jared Leto is giving the performance of his life in very, very short scenes because he was cut out a lot. And this child just opens the door. Just opens it because she can't see where she's going. She just opens it. What? Why? Why would you open the door? Like, why? There's no need to open the door. Just keep looking. Like, your eyes will adjust to the darkness. Oh, it irks me so much. The very last thing I have to talk about isn't about me. It's about the actual theater itself. I hate when people leave their trash. Because, like, it's rude. Like, you don't want me to go into your house throwing your trash all over the place or my trash all over the place and then just leaving it for you to clean up. Like, granted, yeah, that is their job to clean up the theater, but make it easy on them. Don't throw your popcorn on the ground. Don't just leave your drinks there. Pick up your stuff and throw it away. It's not that hard to do. Like, you do it at home because you don't want your house to be dirty. The theater is literally the coworker's house until they clock out. So don't just leave it a mess for them to clean up because it's their job. Like, that's just rude. Let me know down below if my irks are the same as your irks, or if you have any new irks that I should probably add to my irk list, because I'm sure I will get some more. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. There'll be a giant subscribe button in the credits below. I mean, in the credits that way. Or you can click down here below and subscribe that way. It'll be very, very cool. I make videos every Sunday, usually. Unless I get too busy, like I did last Sunday. And I'll see you guys Sunday, hopefully. Love you guys. Bye. Oh my god. The way he puts his hand over her mouth with the laughter.